Tag und willkommen zurück bei Combat. Mission 17 steht an. Wir haben gerade unseren Verbindungsoffizier verloren in der 16. Mission, der übergelaufen ist, der Geheimagent. Und ja, gucken mal, wie es jetzt weitergeht. Und wir können uns jetzt auch gleich ein neues Flugzeug kaufen.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
Okay.
I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
Oh.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Oh, wow. Mysteriös, mysteriös. Oh.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
Okay.
So we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Okay. Eieieiei. So. Neues Flugzeug kaufen. Das können wir uns leisten. F-22 Raptor. Da ist das Ding. $2 Millionen fürs nächste. Okay, wir können uns aber keine Spezialwaffen dazu holen. Okay, aber bei der nächsten Mission können wir uns welche dazu holen. Gut. Dann nehmen wir doch mal unsere neueste Errungenschaft. Wo haben wir sie denn, die F-Modelle? F-22A. Ja. Skin auswählen. Oh, da gibt es eine Menge. Mhm. Ja, auch nicht schlecht. Mobius One, ey, geil. Das ist ja auf dem Vorgängerteil, ey. Phoenix. Boah. Aus dem allerersten Ace Combat Teil. Damals war Air Combat. Okay. Ja. Gut, wir nehmen aber, glaube ich... Was der? Ja, den nehmen wir. So, Teile auswählen. Jetzt müssen wir mal ein bisschen mal gucken. Also was wir auf jeden Fall brauchen ist Feuerlöscher. So, was war das? Verbessert Jetbeschleunigung und Höchstgeschwindigkeit. Nein. Verbessert Jetmanövrierung beim Nicken. Brauchen wir auch nicht. Beim Rollen. Mangieren. Verbessert insgesamt Manövrierfähigkeit des Flugzeugs. Das nehmen wir schon mal. Verbessert Jetstabilität beim Nicken. Brauchen wir nicht. Jetstabilität beim Rollen. Beim Gieren. Verbessert Jetrobustheit. Nehmen wir. Feuerlöscher nehmen wir auch. Erhöht Feuerkraft der Standardraketen. Nehmen wir auch. Lade. Erhöht Reichweite der Standardraketen. Zielerfassung bei Standardraketen. Wir haben nur noch 3 Plätze frei. Ich würde gerne noch ein bisschen was mir für die Spezialraketen. Na hier. Erhöht Feuerkraft von Spezialraketen. Ne, brauchen wir eigentlich nicht. Erhöht Fluggeschwindigkeit von Spezialraketen auch nicht. Erhöht Ladelimit. Das nehmen wir auf jeden Fall. Erhöht Reichweite von Spezialraketen. Nehmen wir auch. Und einen haben wir noch. Erhöht Zielerfassungsgeschwindigkeit von Spezialraketen. Dann sind wir soweit fertig. Ab in den Einsatz.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Jetzt F-22 Raptor. Das erste Mal Raptor fliegen. Sehr geil. Wahrscheinlich ist das aber auch die völlig falsche Bewaffnung für die Mission, die wir haben.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Our air support is here.
Unknown successfully identified.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
It's away.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
You're on the run?
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Ah, noch ein unidentifiziertes Fahrzeug.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Komm, zieh hoch, zieh hoch, zieh hoch.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Ah,
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. Part of the fight. His ass are all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. That was Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
This independent special security squadron is demanding to be let in.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. Target lock.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo! Let's get the photograph. We'll head back in soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to give children a proper burial. You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there? Can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something. Our guys even took out the enemy transport. What do we do now? Send in the tanks.
Allied retreat looks good. ID complete.
Get out of here, hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Oh, das ist der Space Elevator.
Strider 1, missile launched.
3-strike craft. High shit. We there.
Go pursuit your team. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Help. Bring over your drink.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Get in the landing craft. Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Whoa, whoa, no, 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 whoa.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
We can turn this thing around.
Oh. Komm schon, identifiziere ihn.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining.
War ja ein bisschen mehr Anlauf, ne?
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Ambush, stay calm, reform the ring. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Missiles are here. First one go by and detonate on the second.
Puh.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
I hope the rebels in Lucina are helping each other out.
Good job. The artillery fire sent a number of
All the
ways.
allies, the Erusian level the missile away. Don't mistake them for rebels. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Stall warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
So, die Tupolev ausschalten.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Fox 2,
Missile.
in gun range.
Missile.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready.
Missile.
for launch.
Missile.
Launch control. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger that.
Missile.
Bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile.
Drawing enemy's attention here.
I'm on
Oh
my
Gott, da sind ja noch
target.
mehr Bomber. Sicher jetzt erst. Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon.
Missile.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Ja, 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 ja. Mach ich.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Bomber confirmed destroyed. Intercept those bombers.
Missile.
We'll be surrounded.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are depleted. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Missile.
We did it.
Continue with your mission. You lose your legs and crawl. And surrender when you lose your hands.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on bandit.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile. Caution. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
This is Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
An explosion inside.
Missile.
Continue the countdown.
Missile.
Do the countdown.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Erusia will have a fighting chance.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Missile.
Ah
This
Gott.
is AWACS Longcaster.
Missile.
We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC.
Missile.
Hold your fire!
Missile.
Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Missile.
Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship.
Stall warning.
If it's hit, we're done for.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone
So, hier ein
behind.
neues Ziel, das Ziel will ich haben.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
special weaponry remaining.
So, keine Spezialraketen mehr. Und noch eine Drohne übrig.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Locked on.
So, nächstes Hauptziel.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Target is in machine gun range.
Missile.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail.
Missile.
Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster. She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help us refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
So. Das sieht doch schon mal soweit ganz gut aus.
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. Relieve the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save. We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Na, haben wir das nochmal.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she...
Use the smoke canister, and who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare. That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets. Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
What? Oh.
Why did they sing that song?
Missile.
Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hurry! Get moving! Hit on bandit confirmed.
Oh Gott, uns läuft die Zeit. Freund. Scheiße.
Damn it!
Okay, probier das nochmal.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets. Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
10 Sekunden noch. Oh Gott, das wird richtig knappe Geschichte. Jawohl, geschafft.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Broadcaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins.
Da haben wir mal eine Schleife um den Hubschrauber geflogen. Komm schon, den will ich noch mitnehmen, den will ich noch mitnehmen, den will ich noch mitnehmen, bevor die Mission endet.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network.
I try my very best.
You're not gonna make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
I can't get a lock.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Ah!
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships.
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Giant monster of a bird. We can't let them
We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
Ja, ach. Na jawohl.
60 seconds remain. Strutter 1, missile launched.
They're faster than I expected.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Jawolek.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
Ah, hier windig.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Alrighty.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what?
Das war die 17. Mission. Wir haben eine Insel zurückerobert.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either.
Okay.
The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Gut, ich krieg 300.000. 399.000, also knapp 400.000 haben wir jetzt. Dann rüsten wir bei der nächsten Mission mal unsere F-22 weiter auf. Bis dahin macht es gut, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut, Kinders.